Hi, I'm Tom O'Neill, 1940, born in St. Louis, raised here until I graduated from Washington U and left for a business career. I started playing tennis late in life after I got my graduate degree. My old friend from grade school, high school, to college, Jack Eggman, who's also in the Hall of Fame, got me to play tennis, and I've been a recreational player ever since. When I got involved in tennis, because my kids were playing tennis in tournaments, I got involved here, I think for a couple of reasons. One is I've always felt that part of my mission in life is to leave the campgrounds I visit better than I find them. And also that if you're blessed with a good education and good health, you need to get into the community and do your fair share. St. Louis Aces came because with all the tennis that I had been able to do with the Youth Foundation, the tournaments and all that, I realized we had a lot of kids playing tennis, but they weren't able to see professional tennis in St. Louis. And so I complained to Jack Levitt, and he said, well, rather than complaining, let's do something. So he and I went around trying to figure out how we could do that and talked to some of the leading business guys in St. Louis, Civic Progress. Didn't make a lot of progress there, but ended up getting a franchise of Billie Jean King's World Team Tennis, which was an affordable way of bringing some of the top players to St. Louis, at least for a few nights. Well, I'm glad that I was able to do a fair amount here at AAA. We worked out a 20-year deal with the city in exchange for putting some money back into it, and that enabled me to change the 4 backcourts from hard courts to clay, which they are today. And so we've got a facility of 13 clay courts, which is probably one of the preeminent clay court facilities in the Midwest. Well, I think being part of the Hall of Fame gives me some legitimacy with the community. That when we go out and ask for some fundraising for the Breakpoint Tennis, for example, I carry something with me. Well, I haven't given much thought to my own legacy, frankly, but I must say that I was surprised when Maria Rothschild called me and said they wanted to induct me in the Hall of Fame, because this was many years after we put in some of the top players and all that. So I was never thinking of getting into it, but I would say that's my highest accolade that I've gotten so far.